sit in the bleachers. You cannot stand up in the court area over there. You have to be in the bleachers off the court. Okay? So we want to make sure everybody understands that so that you
Getting ready to start the JV matchup tonight. Glad you could join us. Lady Falcons won the middle school matchup 2-1. So now we're getting ready for a best-of-3 JV matchup between the Falcons and the Lady Colts. Getting papers here together. Lineups for you again. Lily Johnson, Macy Litton, Ivy Cox, Kinsey Brandenburg, Bailey Sain, and Isabel Nest are the starters for the Falcons. For the Lady Colts, it'll be Haddad, Lester, Malujan. 17. The 9 is Fuller. 5 is Fox. And 24 is Gracie McFarland. Number 12, Janet Wilbanks, will be the libero. Colts will get the first point here of the JV match. And welcome all of you who are watching out there on the World Wide Web. Macy Litton plays it off her arms. It's 2-0 quickly. Lady Colts with a quick lead here. Nestor comes up to play in front of Litton, and now quickly the Colts out 3-0 as Maya Haddad will continue to serve here. Haddad's next serve back to Litton. Litton from the other Johnson. Johnson back to Litton. Litton will swing from the back row, and the Lady Colts are out to a 4-0 lead. Saw the excitement that occurred just a few minutes ago with Lady Falcons taking the middle school game. It's kind of quieting down here. So Lady Falcons get a side out. Nestor to Johnson. Johnson back to Litton. Litton will send this one across. So now the Lady Falcons will play a little defense, and there the Colts hit it out. So the Falcons get their first point. It's 4-1. Now Lily Johnson will serve. 8th grader playing for the junior varsity. Line drive played by Haddad. Now a swing by Malujan, and it goes out off the kill, and the Lady Colts will be up 5-1. And now a line drive into the serve, goes into the scorers or the referee stand. So 5-2. So get Ivy Cox up to serve. Cox's first serve. Floater comes across. Colts will play it. Malujan down the line, and Cox there. Now outside to Litton. Litton will pass it across. Set outside. It's Malujan off the block. Gets it down. 6-2. Lady Colts up here early. JV match, like the middle school match, is a best-of-3. Now the libero, Will Banks, will serve. Her serve goes over the head of Cox and out of bounds. To the side out, back to the Lady Falcons. 6-3. The ball scoots back across, and serving will be Bailey Sain. Bailey's serve, line drive, played by William. Now in the middle, Cox to Johnson, outside to Nestor. Nestor still on top of it, can't get it over the net. 7-3. Malujan serve. Are served into the net, so 7-4. And now a substitution as Kate Dodd will come in, replacing Ivy Cox. Or actually come in placing Isabel Nestor. Brandenburg serve. Gets across. It's sent right back. Now Johnson swings. Right back to number 31. Litton there to play it. Outside set for Macy Litton. Played by Malugin. Now an outside set to Hayded. Hayded. Cox digs it out and a scramble for it as the ball falls down. Colts get the point, up 8-4 now. So let's give Fox the chance to serve. Rayanne Fox. Played by Cox. Outside to Litton. Litton into the net. 9-4 now the lead. Next serve comes across. Cox gets on the floor to get it. Good job by Sane to keep it alive, but Katie Dodds shot a little strong on the scramble. So it's 10-4. Fox getting ready to serve. Cox to Sane. Now this is going to go back to Brandenburg. Brandenburg can't get it across, and now it's a 7-point lead for the Lady Colts. 11-4. Fox getting ready to serve. Fox serve, line drive off Cox. Brandenburg keeps it alive, and a timeout's going to be taken by Coach Robinson. Timeout on the floor. Lady Colts up by 8, 12-4 here on the Falcons Sports Network. Twelve to 4. Fox getting ready to serve. Goes off Cox and out of bounds. 13-4 now. Substitution, Abigail Saleshi will enter the game, replacing Ivy Cox. Next serve by Fox goes off the Saints' fingertips. It was close. I think it might have been out. But Saint chose to play it. So Fox will get away with a strong serve there. Next one, Saleshi there to play it. Johnson will tip it across. Gets it down, and so the Lady Falcons get a point. It's 14-5. Let's see if they can hold the serve for a little while. He'll be Litton to serve. Served by Litton. Played by Will Howard on the back row. Now the set in the middle. Guide across. Dodge sets Johnson. Johnson just has to punch it. I'll play up here close to the net. Haydad's shot goes wide, and the Lady Falcons get a point on serve. So 14-6. Good play there by the Lady Falcons. He'll be Litton to serve. Served by Litton. Comes up to the front. Haydad swings, and Kinsey Brandenburg can't punch it up. So now it's a 15-6 lead for the Lady Colts. 10 points away from closing out set one here. So we have 3 volleyball games for you tonight. It's second of 3 here. The JV varsity immediately following, and now a ace. The ball goes down. 16-6 now. McFarland. Her next serve. Line drive. Gets between Kinsey and Sane. So now 17-6. McFarland's next serve. Sane plays it. It hits the line as she pulled back. So another ace for McFarland. 12-point lead, 18-6. McFarland's next serve. Sane plays this one. Johnson back to Sane. Sane will swing. Will fall short in the net. 19-6 now. Lady Colts stretching the lead here. The Falcons see if they can get into a rhythm here. Goes off Brandenburg. 20-6. Try to get into a rhythm, get a few points here. Maybe they could hopefully do what the middle school Colts were due. Lost the first game by 10, but were able to come back and win game 2 and force a game 3. Next serve by McFarland. Deep. Brandenburg sends it back across. Get a little rally going here. Sane, she sends the attack back. Now another attack. Actually, it's going to be a pass across. So Johnson bumps it. Sane goes for the deep corner. We'll get the point. So the Lady Falcons get the side out, 20-7. Now let's see what they can do something with it. So serving will be Katie Dodd. Dodd serve. Outside. Lujan not able to get it across, so 28. I'm saying right now, if the Lady Falcons just get a little confidence going here, get a little rhythm, come out in game 2. Hang with them, 20-8. Dodd's serve is short, played by Lady Colts, and now some miscommunication between Fuller and Malugin. Get 20-9. Katie Dodd can continue the serves here. Next serve is going to get across. Malugin comes up to play it. Now Sane sends it back. The attack is too strong, but Sane is in the net. And so that will give the point over. As Sane was in the net, so the point will go over to the Lady Colts, 21-9. Nestor will come in replacing Katie Dodd. Haddad will serve. First serve by Haddad. Back to Brandenburg. Long and behind, 22-9 now. More points. That's all the Lady Colts need. See if the Lady Falcons can make them earn it. Macy Liddon sends it across up against the net and cannot get over. It is number 24, McFarland. So the Lady Falcons in double digits now, 22-10. And it'll be Lily Johnson serving. See if Lily can get 3 or 4 in here. First one's a laser. But by McFarland, back to Fox. Fox sends it awry. So now the lead is to 22-11. Johnson's next one. Line drive to the back, bump set in the middle. Pass across is going to get down in front of Johnson. She dove trying to get to it, but a good little angle on the punch. Now substitution as in comes Anna Marie Fowler to replace Kinsey Brandenburg. Served by Lester. Goes off the side of Liddon and out of bounds. And so now set point for the Lady Colts at 24-11. Lester. Her serve is going to be too deep, so they will have to get the set point on a side out. 24-12. Celestia will go back to serve now. Celestia's serve is going to be short, and that will do it for set number 1. Lady Colts take it 25-12. Be back in about 3 minutes with set 2 here on the Falcon Sports Network on YouTube. I gave it back. I gave both of them back to her.
Like ours?
I thought I gave.
Ours. We have the CCS one.
Oh, I thought I gave her that one too. Sorry.
No, you're okay.
Is that it? Okay. Sorry about that. Getting ready to start set number 2 here. Lady Colts took the first one. Set to the outside. Nice swing and attack, and getting the kill is Katie Fuller. And so the Lady Colts take a quick 1-0 lead. Here in set number 2, Hatted will serve. First for the Lady Colts here in set 2. Sends it to the back line, popped up in the air. Nyla Reddick. I think that's who it is. Oh, actually 27. I'm not sure who that is. Yeah, I believe that is Nyla. Johnson tries to tip it over, cannot get it there. So quickly 3-0, Lady Colts out in the lead. Nestor to Johnson, set in the middle for Cox. Cox comes up to get it. She's into the net. So it's now 4-0. Spin across. Liddon to Johnson's going to get it back to Liddon. She swings for the back row. Now up to the front. And it's going to be long on the swing by number 8. That's Meg Lewis into the match. And the Lady Falcons get their first point of set 3, 4-1. With Lily Johnson serving. Nestor comes out. Neely into the game. Sane sends it back across. Now another tip. Playing at the net right now. Ball goes over. Litton gets on the ground to get it. And they're going to say a double hit by Cox. So 5-1. For the Lady Falcons. Serve gets down. Oh, an ace right by Liddon. So 6-1. A strong serve. That's Lester serving here. Lester's next serve off of Reddick. Liddon can't run it down. So now quickly they're out to a 7-1 lead. Next serve coming. Deep one, that's going to go too far and out. So Lady Falcons get the side out, 7-2. Ivy Cox will come to serve. Cox's serve floats down and will get down as it floats over the net. So an ace for the Lady Falcons, 7-3. Cox will get the serve again. Next serve on the way. Another one that floats, but this time it's played. Hatted. Cox up to Johnson. Sane overhead will not get enough on it to get it across. So 8-3, 5-point lead for Lady Colts. Will come back in. Will Banks will serve. And now Riley Thompson will check in for Ivy Cox. Johnson to Thompson. Now Johnson will send it across. Now Fox with the angle. Johnson not able to get over to get it. It's a 6-point lead. Now 9-3 for the Lady Colts. Will Banks to serve again. Neely back to Johnson. Johnson send a floater. Will Banks set to Haddad. She pushes it across. Sane, Neely. Oh, Wilbanks, or Haddad with a great save. Now Wilbanks with a save. Set to the outside, cross court by Lewis. And it gets down. 10-3. Lady Colts with the lead. Wilbanks next serve. Johnson to Liddon to Thompson. Thompson's shot over the head, not going to make it across. It's now 11-3. Line drive to Johnson. Liddon back to Johnson. Johnson with a spinner over her head. And now Haddad will swing. Johnson able to play it. Up to Liddon, back to Johnson. She'll send a free ball across. Back set, not able to get to it is Fox. And so the Lady Falcons get the side out, trailing by 7 now, 11-4. Allie Scott will now come in to replace Sane. So Scott will come in to serve. Scott serve. Comes across. Wilbanks to get it. Poke across. Set back to Johnson. Johnson cross court. Wilbanks in good position. Now Haddad will swing and get it down on the outside. 12-4 your score. This was in Lewis back to serve. Set. Lewis serve is going to be too strong. So 12-5. So Claudia Neely now back to serve. Toss by Neely. Cross. Set. Falcons come up. There he is. Got across now. Litton goes for the back line. Good play by the Lady Colts to keep it alive. Haddad now with it. She'll get it back and swing, but can't get it across. So the side out cuts the lead to 6. It's 12-6. Neely still serving. Falcons get a little run here. Try to get back into this match. Neely's serve is out. So 13-6. Now Fox to serve. We have to get Fox early. She served about 6 or 7 in a row in the first match. Really stretched out the lead. Fox's serve, knuckleball in front of Neely, gets down. 14-6. Next serve, played by Litton. Johnson sends it across. Now a chance to set up. Haddad to the back corner, finds the floor. 15-6 now. Fox's next serve to Litton. Johnson tips it across. Another tip. This is going to get down as Lester had the Falcons leaning back thinking she was going to swing, just tips it over. Now Litton. Johnson off the back. Haddad will send it into the bench. So now substitution as Hannah Marie Fowler will come into the game. Reddick serve goes under the net. 17-7. Lady Colts with the lead. Neely keeps it alive. Fowler over to Johnson. She gets it across. Now a chance to attack. Haddad, floater. Scott right there in position. Litton tips it across. Up against the net. They'll tip it back. Litton to Johnson. Johnson tries to dink it across. Now she'll attack to the middle. Getting on the floor to get it. Well, there's the Colts, but the Lady Falcons will get the side out. 17-8. And now it'll be Macy Litton's turn. Litton serve. Up to the front line. McFarland outside to number 9, Fuller. Now McFarland will set in the middle. Tip across. Johnson finds the floor. So 17-9 now. Litton. Serve. Tip back across. Riddick gets it. Now the set for Fowler. Fowler looks for the back corner. It's still going. Now the pass across. Reddick plays it over to Johnson. Back to Litton. Litton swings for the corner, and she's too wide with the shot. So 18-9 the score now. And substitution, Taylor Mosley will come in, replacing Reddick. So now Haddad will serve again. Back for Neely. Neely not able to control it. 19-9. Haddad to serve again. Neely gets it this time to Johnson. The middle for Fowler. Fowler will hit across. McFarland back to Fox. Fox, Neely plays it again. This time Litton will bump set. Johnson sends it on the push. Now they hit into the net by Lester. And so now it's 19-10. Lady Falcons with the serve. It'll be Lily Johnson serving. Johnson serve. Line drive is going to get down for the ace. Make it 19-11. Gets down in front of Lewis. They're going to need a good string of serves here from Lily Johnson to get back in this game. The other line drive. This one goes off of Fox. Make it 19-12. So the Lady Falcons cuts it to 7. Johnson serve. Line drive to Fox. Comes over. Neely attempted the net to attack it. Can't get it back across. So 20-12. It'll be Lester serving for the Lady Colts. Serve comes across. Johnson to Liddon. Now back to Johnson. She'll have to send a free ball across. So the Lady Colts with a chance to attack. They push it across, though. Liddon does the same thing and finds a hole in the middle of the defense. So 20-13 now. Now Ivy Cox will come in replacing Fowler. So Ivy Cox will serve here. 20-13. Lady Falcons down by 7. Cox takes her time. Her serve is short. So now the Lady Colts 4 points away from closing this out. It will be Will Banks to serve. Cox up to Neely. Neely pushes it across, keeps it alive. Fox swings. Cox there to play it. Johnson up to Liddon. Liddon's ball goes too long. So 22-13 now. Will Banks with the next serve. Goes for the corner. It's going to be out. So Allie Scott will serve now. Scott's serve is short. McFarland sets Fox. Fox slips it over the net, hits it into the top of the tape, and it just rolls over. So the point goes to the Lady Colts. Now the Lady Colts with Lewis serving. 2 points away from finishing this out. Cox with the save. Now she'll send it across or attempt to. It will not make it in. So match point now coming up for the Lady Colts. 24-14. Again, it'll be Lewis to serve. Lewis's serve, line drive, goes off of Cox and out, and that will do it. Lady Falcons fall 25-12, 25-14, 2 sets to none. I'm Will Shipman. Glad you could join us here on the Falcon Sports Network for volleyball. We still have more action for you tonight. Go ahead and change your feed over to. We're going to take a little break. We'll be back in about 15 minutes as we'll change our feed over to the varsity game coming up between the Lady Falcons and the Lady Colts here on the Falcon Sports Network.